Okay,
Yes.
great, great. And Arturo, what did you do today?
I doing pizza.
You ate pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yes, me too, man. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you ate pizza. I also ate pizza. The only thing I have now is this. No more pizza.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
So, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you ate. Um, let's begin. Did you do your homework?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's check the homework then. Go to page 28. And let's do this exercise. Ari, what is the title of this lesson?
Family memories.
Family memories. Okay, a family tree. Look at Kelly's family tree. Then complete the sentences with the words in the box. Number one, Ari.
I don't do the homework.
Didn't do the homework. Oh my gosh. Number one.
Teacher, I don't understand in this page.
No.
I don't know.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Ariana, please read number one.
My sister Melissa is the most talented member of my immediate family. She's a great musician.
Okay. Number two, Arturo.
My mother's sister Jessica is my aunt. I'm Jessica's favorite.
I'm Jessica's favorite. Okay. Look, if Jessica is my aunt,
Mhm.
then I'm Jessica's favorite. What? Si Jessica es mi tía, yo soy su favorito
Nephew.
nephew. No, it's Kelly. Kelly is a girl.
Me?
Niece. Favorite niece. Number three, my husband's, Jessica's husband, Max, is my mother's. Okay, first, I can see that you did not, well, you obviously didn't do the homework. Look, this is Kelly, okay? This is Kelly. Look at Kelly's family tree. This is her family tree. Um, this is Kelly, and who is Kelly's mom?
Dora?
Laura, and who is her dad?
All right.
Blake?
Blake. Dora, Blake are her dad, her parents. Okay, who is her sister? Melissa, right?
Lisa.
Melissa is her sister. And Matt and Nicole Evan are her cousins.
Mhm.
Okay. Look, Blake, her dad, has another woman. Her name is Helena. Helena, right? Helena has 3 children with Blake. Keith, Noah, and Kristen. Okay. Now, Jessica's husband, remember, I'm Kelly. Jessica's husband, Max, is my mother's what? ¿Quién es Max para su mamá?
My mother's brother.
Brother?
No.
Brother in? Brother
Steve.
in?
My uncle.
Brother-in-law. Okay. Es su cuñado. Dora and Jessica are sisters. They are Barbara and Robert's children. Okay?
Yeah.
And so Max is Dora's brother-in-law. And my
Uncle.
uncle? No. Yes,
Yeah.
uncle. All right. And number 4, Max and Jessica's son, Evan, is my Evan is
Nephew.
nephew. Evan is sobrino de Kelly? No. No, 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 no.
Cousin.
Cousin, yes. Cousin. Evan is my mother's only Evan is her mother's only what?
Great grandmother.
Great grandmother? Evan is su tatarabuela de Dora? No.
Nephew.
Yes, nephew. Number 6. My parents got divorced when I was 12. My father later married Elena. She's my
Stepmother.
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 Very good. My father and his second wife had 2 twin boys, Keith and Noah. They're my
Half brothers.
half brothers. Yes. Yes. Number 8. Ariana, please read the instructions. Number 8.
Helena, Kate, and Noah are grew up in a blended.
A blended family, yes. Number 9.
Helena has a daughter from her first marriage. Her name is Kristen. She is my father's. Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter, yes. And 10, Arturo.
My my great grandmother Iran is the oldest member of my extended family. She is my grandmother's mother.
Yes, great grandmother. Excellent. Please copy this into your book. Okay, you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Are you good? Yes? Maybe so.
Teacher. Hate,
Yes?
hate is odiar, ¿no?
Yes, hate is odiar.
Ah, okay.
Ariana, you copied this. Are you ready? Can we continue? Okay. Arturo, did you do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Arturo, when I was a kid, Ariana, please read the instructions.
Complete the conversation we used to or will and the verbs given. Sometimes more than one answer is possible.
Okay, Arturo, you are mom, and Ariana, you are Tia. Yes? Tia, please begin.
Hi mom, what are you looking at?
Arturo?
That's my friend Jay. He used to live
Hold
next.
on, hold on. Man, the second line.
Yeah.
I'm
We
looking.
would love to ride bikes.
No. Arturo, I'm looking at some old pictures.
Ah, yeah, we we used to love to ride bikes.
Arturo, man. Ariana read this. Hi, mom. What are you looking at? You read this.
I'm looking at some old picture from when I was kid.
Cool. Who's this boy?
That's my friend Jay. He used to live next door to me. We would spend every day together in the summer.
Really? Doing what?
We would love to ride bikes. We used it to bring our lunches and spend the whole day reading in the woods.
Cool. What else?
Well, we used to go fishing, and my mom always would cook, would always, yeah,
It
what
sounds like
yeah,
it sounds like you had a lot of fun.
we did. We used to have an old black and white TV. We would watch horror movies all the time.
Black and white TV? You mean you didn't have a color TV?
No, we didn't, and we didn't have remotes either.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Excellent, excellent. All right. And this, Arturo,
Yeah,
about you. Are these sentences true or false for you? Write T or F, then correct the false sentences. All right, Arturo?
our neighbors used to have a pet rabbit. True. I
True?
go to visit my neighbors to acariciar the rabbit. To
Okay.
pet?
To pet the rabbit.
Yeah. I used to hate pizza. False. I love pizza. It's my favorite food. My parents used to make me go to bed before 9. True. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Nice.
I used to ride my bike to school every day. False. My mom You said to use car to go to school every day.
Okay.
My family used in a My family used to live in a small house in the country. Bro, I live in a small house, but I have a garden, mm, a
You had a
pool.
big garden.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, my family used to live in a small house in the country. When you see this word, country, in the country, sometimes it means like a country like Mexico, Canada, the USA. Sometimes it means that, but it also it can also mean something different. When people talk about the country, depending on the context, it can also mean a place outside of the city with a small population. Usually with a lot of natural land. Okay? So if we talk about the country here in Acapulco, the country maybe could be Coyuca because it's outside of the city. It has a small population, and there are a lot of there's a lot of natural land. Okay, that is the country.
Hmm. Hmm.
So Arturo, did you used to live in the country?
Bro,
Yes. Okay. For example, me, I never lived in the country. I always lived in the city. Always, always, all my life. Ciudad Juarez, Acapulco, Fayetteville, and back to Acapulco. I
no, no,
always live in the city. You
no,
too?
false. I
False.
live in the country.
Country. All right, all right, cool. And Ariana, have you ever lived in the country? All right.
What? What?
Have you ever lived in the country?
Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here in Guerrero.
No. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
live in Colorado. Yes.
Country. Where? What was the name of the town?
Another state.
Okay, okay. Go. Arturo, did you do the next page
Um,
or no?
I answer algunas.
Some?
Yeah, only three.
Okay. Tell me.
What is no foreign, foreign?
Foreign means um, something outside of your country. For example, us in Mexico, we speak Spanish. So a foreign language can be English, Japanese, French. Those are foreign languages for us. So in Britain, in England, they only speak English, no other languages.
I think it seems like because the English is a language very important to other countries.
Here, you're going to write your opinion about this. Okay, so for example, 90% of British teens learn no foreign languages after the age of 16. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
A good thing.
They
Bad
don't
thing.
learn any languages? That's good?
Bad thing.
I
It's a
know.
bad thing. So you can give an opinion like this. I think all British teens should learn a foreign language. That's an opinion, okay? That's one example. You can also say, I think everyone in the world should learn a foreign language. Okay? And number 3, Ari?
Survey shows South Korean teens get a new cell phone every 16 months.
Wow, that's cool, right? So what do you think? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Mm, what is surveys show?
Surveys, encuestas, surveys.
Okay. I think, or if you ask me, I don't know, teacher.
Say anything. What is your opinion on this? Is this good or bad?
Both.
It's good. Okay, if you ask me, what can you, what advice or what opinion can you give about this? You have to be a little creative. Activate that creativity.
Mm, I don't know, teacher.
You know, Arturo, do you have anything?
No.
Oh, we could say if you ask me, all teens should get new phones every 16 months. Okay, boom. 4, most high school, most Japanese high schools don't allow their students to hold part-time jobs. Is that a
Hello?
good thing or a bad thing?
What is hello? Hello.
Allow is to give permission. They don't give permission to their students to hold part-time jobs. It seems to me that the Japanese really care about education. All right. Any questions? No? Okay. I'm going to erase this. Arturo, I guess you didn't do this homework. Did you do this homework?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's great. Ariana, read the instructions.
Follow the instructions and complete the conversation. Use the expressions in the box.
All right. Absolutely. Definitely. I agree with you. Oh, I know. That's true. And you're right. All right. Bruno, I think there's a lot of pressure on young couples these days.
You, I agree with you.
Okay. They work longer hours and still don't make much money.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, number 2, Ariana, Salma, Arturo, you.
If you ask me, our teachers give us too much homework.
Arturo?
You are absolutely.
Absolutely. Continue, Arturo, continue.
I never have any time to spend with my family.
Ariana?
And we never get a break. We even get homework over school vacations.
You are right.
All right, number 3, Ariana, Sierra?
It seems like a lot of el- elderly people live alone.
That's true.
Especially when families don't invite elderly relatives to live with them.
Oh, I know.
Okay, excellent. Did you do number 3, Arturo?
Yeah.
Yes? Oh my gosh, you did the homework. I'm so happy. Ariana, read the instructions, please.
Your friend is telling you his or her. Your friend is telling you his or her opinion. Agree and give an appropriate response.
All right. Number 2, if you ask me, movies tickets cost too much.
That's true because the movies. Wait. Because they are more interesting.
Okay. Number 3, Arturo. It seems to me that people eat too much fast food.
You are right because the fast food is very delicious and yeah,
All right. I think everyone should learn a second language.
you are right because if you need to to choose a second language to To have a good work.
Yes, to have a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. And number 5, I don't think people take enough vacation time.
Definitely, definitely, because the people it's
Very what?
easy. Easy.
Because don't say the people. Just say people. People are very busy. Okay.
People are very busy.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for doing the homework, Arturo. Thank you so much. Now, today, today we have an interesting topic. Of course, I always think it's interesting. Um, but this one in particular is a little different. If you have your notebook, please write this down. July 25th, 2020. Our objective for today is to read a blog about a woman's childhood memories. And the other objective is to write a blog about a childhood memory. Okay? You are with me, Mr. Gatica. We are on page 40, Touchstone 3, Unit 4, Lesson D. All right, so we're going to read a blog about a woman's childhood memories. You know, the memories of when she was a child. All right, and then we're going to write a blog about a childhood memory, your childhood memory. Do you understand?
No.
No? Please
I
copy this down. Did you copy this? Did you put it in your notebook?
I write this.
Ariana, how about you?
What?
Did you write this down in your notebook?
I'm writing.
Okay. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we begin with the book, I want to show you something, man. I saw this the other day on YouTube, and I thought it was really cute. All right, so I'm going to show it to you. can you see the captions?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can see the subtitles? Okay, so can you read the title of this video, Arturo?
57 years apart, a boy and a man talk about life.
Okay, so Ariana and Arturo, I would like for you to just, focus on this video and, listen to the questions that they ask and how they answer those questions. Okay? I want you to think about the answers that you like. Okay, so just listen, and at the end, we're going to discuss the video and see the kind of questions that you like. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you have yours. What's that? Okay.
I don't know where the questions. I don't know where the song is.
Well, will I ask you a question,
Okay.
the first one? Right. What is the worst thing about being young?
Well, you get lots of homework. It's also pretty. They're like in the middle, like in school, like in the middle of bad and good.
Oh,
What is the worst thing about being old?
not being able to do things that you could do when you were young.
Like you can't bend down and get stuff on the floor.
Well, I can still do that, but the problem is your body gets a bit stiff.
I know it hurts a lot when you're trying to get down when you like. Are
That's
old.
right, yes. You might get sick more often. Hopefully
Yeah.
I don't. But that's the problem.
That's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad.
The only time I went to a hospital is my mom to like get me born.
Oh, yeah. Do you wish you were old?
Maybe like so I was old and so I can like buy stuff for my own and have be married, but that'll be you. Do you wish you were young? Why?
Well, the problem about, the great thing about being young is you have more time. You have more time to do things. I could play games, which I did. I used to play cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, that's what I play.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's what I like about being young. I could use my imagination more.
That's a sad story. You can't do that anymore.
Well, I could be an older cowboy. I might do it yet. Will you fall in love? And what will it be like?
I don't know. Like, we'll have babies, it'll be like fun. I'll like have to change. Even though I'll have to change his diaper, it'll be fun.
Ah,
But what about if he cries?
well.
I'll just sing like Ed Sheeran to him, like,
And who do you love now? Who do you love now?
My mom.
Your mom? Your dad?
Yeah, I like my family. Did you fall in love? What was it like?
Yes, it was different for me. I fell in love late.
And did you get married?
No, unfortunately, my partner, she passed away. She died, unfortunately. That was a sad thing. Yeah, she got sick.
I'm gonna cry.
No, don't. No. No. These things happen, Sean. That's life. But I have very good memories. Very good memories. And you live, a lot of the time you live in your head with memories. You can remember all the good things, and that's the important thing. Well, the advice I would give to you, Sean, is you don't have to be rich to be happy. Do the things you like doing that make you feel good. Because when you're happy yourself, everybody else is happy.
Hey, Sean, do you have advice for Des?
To like act normal. Don't be silly. Don't bully lots of people. The people I know in school, like my friend Alex in school, whenever he gets hurt, I hug him. I might not be able to work, but
Oh, well, that's a good advice. And be yourself. Don't let other people tell you what you should be. Just be as you are. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
And I'm sure your life is going to be very successful. You have all the right things. You have all the right things to do. All your good friends. And keep those friends going. And keep life going. Oops. There you go.
Arturo?
Name.
What is one thing that you saw in this video?
Did what?
What is one thing that you saw in the video?
Todo.
Everything. Okay. What is one thing that you liked? One comment that you liked?
To talk about love for the month y sobre el hombre del 50 years, 57 years.
7 years. Yeah. It's interesting, right? Okay. Ari left. Oh no. Well, Arturo, do you have your student book, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, you don't need it right now. I want to teach you a few words, okay, before we begin our lesson. Okay. One of the first words that I want you to see.
I
No.
think that children should play football, American football.
Hold on, man. Sorry. This is my first question to you. If you notice in the book, the title of this lesson is what?
Childhood memories.
Childhood memories. Can you repeat it? Childhood memories. Repeat it, Arturo. Childhood memories.
Childhood memories.
All right. And I want you to think about your childhood memories. I know you're still a child, right? You're 12 years old, Arturo.
Yeah, 12.
Well, okay, yes, you're still a child, but you're a big child now. I want you to think about the time when you were a younger child. What do you think is different from you and the children today?
Me and the children today.
Yeah. Or how about this? Since you are a child, what do you think is different from you and the children that lived in my generation?
Ah,
What do you think is different?
the toys.
The toys? Okay. What is different?
They are made with wood. Every toy is made with wood.
So,
About the yo-yo
oh, today or in the past?
in the past.
Everything was made, and now everything is plastic.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Interesting. Yeah. In the past, everything was wood. That's true. What else? The toys.
The
Let's see.
artists, los artistas, there is.
Artists. All right. What about it? What is different?
The people who singing.
So when you were, well, right now, the famous people are Bad Bunny,
Yeah, But I don't listen.
Ozuna. And in my generation, it was Daddy Yankee, Wisin and Yandel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, we listened to Lil Wayne. We listened to 50 Cent, Eminem.
Yeah.
Today, people listen to Drake,
Madonna. I know.
Travis Scott,
Yeah.
um, ASAP Rocky. You know, those are the famous rappers of today's
Oh,
generations.
yeah.
Right? But in my generation, it was Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Gucci Mane.
Jackson.
Huh?
Michael Jackson. Madonna.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, yeah. Some people listen to Michael Jackson, but he's from another generation. He's from my parents' generation. You know, when my parents were young, they listened to Michael Jackson. But he was pretty popular until he died 2008. And that's true. The artists are a big, big difference. All right. Now, do you know this word right here? It is called argue. Argue.
Argument. Argue.
Argue. When you are in a fight, a verbal fight with a friend, a family member, or anybody. This is argue. Okay? I remember when I was a child, I argued with my sister about stupid things like, oh no, today I watch TV. I'm gonna watch TV. You watch TV. No, I'm gonna watch TV. Oh, I want Disney Channel. No, I want Nickelodeon. And when we are at the restaurants, I want McDonald's. No, I want Burger King. No, I want McDonald's. So, you know, we always argue. Arturo, do you argue with your brother?
Yeah.
What do you argue about?
Argue about to what we see, what we watch Netflix today,
Yes.
and what program we watch.
That's a big argument right there. Okay. Ariana,
Hi, teacher.
do you argue with your sister? Or did you used to argue with your sister?
Yes.
What did you argue about?
For everything,
Everything.
all the time. Yeah.
Food, TV shows, music.
Yeah.
That's okay, cool. So today we're going to read about this woman. Her name is Rhonda, and her brother used to argue a lot too. Let me teach you a few vocabulary words before we begin. The first word I want to teach you is this. This right here. You know, in a car, in a typical car, you have 5 seats, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. The seats in the back are called back seats. Back seats. Okay? So repeat after me. Back seats.
Back seats.
Back seats.
Back seats.
Back seats.
And then we also have this. We have, if these are back seats, then these are what?
Front seats.
Front seats. Okay. I like to sit in the front seat, especially in this right here. I like to sit right here because I don't like to drive. I don't like to drive. I prefer to be sitting. I can drive, but I prefer to sit in the passenger seat. Um, how about you? What is your favorite seat? The back seat or the front seat?
Francis.
Front seat. Yes. Do you like to sit in the driver's seat or in the passenger seat?
In the passenger. Because of
Yes, nice. Sometimes a passenger seat is called a shotgun. Okay, it's called a shotgun. A shotgun is like a type of gun. Arturo, if you play Call of Duty, you know the shotgun.
Yeah.
It's a small gun with big bullets, usually used for close interactions,
Yeah.
right? These are shotguns. And I think the most common one on Call of Duty is,
yeah.
you know this?
Yes. I play Call of Duty.
Excellent, excellent. Oh yes, this is the one that's famous on Call of Duty. The AA-12 Shotgun Electra. That one is popular on Call of Duty. And also another one, but so remember, you can also call the passenger seat a shotgun. So like in American culture, um, imagine everybody is leaving the house. Obviously your mom is driving, your dad is at work, so he's not even in the picture. So it's your mom, your dad, and your sister. Usually, well, like a custom in the United States is the first person that sees the car and says shotgun is the person that's going to ride in the passenger seat. All right. So let's say that me and my sister, we walk out the door and we see the car. If I say shotgun, I get to sit in the passenger seat. If she says shotgun, she sits in the passenger seat. It was like a little game we would play, and it was like a competition because everybody wants to sit in the passenger seat. But a lot of times my mother gave me the preference because, well, I am 5 years older than my sister. But once she became a teenager, it was a problem. So yes, these are the seats. Let's see, what else? What else? Another word that I would like to teach you is this safety devices. Okay, safety devices are all of the things inside of a car that can keep you safe. Repeat after me, safety devices.
Safety device.
Okay, safety devices. So in a car, we have a few safety devices. We have the airbags. That's the most common, right? Airbags protect your face in a car accident so you don't hit your head on the glass. Another important thing is the seat belt. The seat belt. You also have the bumpers. You know, anything that can protect you in a car is a safety device. Okay, seat belt, airbag, mandatory. All right, and then we have this other word. This word right here is joy. Joy. Joy is like happiness. It's when you feel 100%, happy. You are enjoying life. I feel a lot of joy when I go to I go to Pie de la Cuesta, and the sun is going down, and I'm with my wife, and I'm drinking a beer. It's perfect. I feel extremely happy. I feel total joy. Um, Arturo and Ari, when do you feel a lot of joy?
When it was rain and I read.
When it's raining and you read?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's very therapeutic. Nice. And you, Miss Ariana?
When I stay with my family.
And when you stay with your family? Excellent. The next word is bond or bonding. Bond or bonding is when you have a connection or when you are connecting with somebody. Some people say bonding time. Oh, hey, Fernando, what are you doing? Oh, I'm having some bonding time with my sister. Bonding time with my sister. That means we are spending time, we are talking about our things, talking about our secrets, about the good stuff, the bad stuff. We are connecting, bonding. Okay? Look what it says here. To the outside world, we all grow old, but not to brothers and sisters. We know each other as we always were. We know each other's hearts. We share private family jokes. We remember family feuds and secrets, family griefs and joys. We live outside the touch of time. Clara Ortega. Okay. Now let's read about this woman. Please open up your book to page 40.
Teacher Harry say se fue la luz.
¿Dónde?
How to say se fue la luz?
The electricity went out. The electricity went out.
Electricity went out.
Oh, in your house?
Yeah, but ya llegó. Por eso me
Okay.
fío.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, so let's take turns. What is the woman name? Her name is what?
Rondas Randings.
Rondas. Excellent. Okay, so read Rhonda's blog. Why did Rhonda and her brother used to argue? Okay, let's do 1-1-1-1-1. Begin, Arturo.
1-1-1. Kids always have to sit in the back seat these days. They can sit in the front seat because every car now has airbags and kids might get hurt by these safety devices.
All right.
Oh,
This?
this would have taken a lot of the joy away from my childhood. How many times did my brother and I fought over who got to sit in front. I'm surprised my mom never really implemented a policy. Um, she kind of left it up to us. Once in a while, she would pour her food down and make us take turns. Otherwise, it was a free for all between my brother and I. I recall that at times the front seat would go to Fiverr jail. I called the front first, but it had to be after we were outside of the store of their house. We couldn't call it while we were still inside.
Very good.
Sometimes we would determine who got to sit in the front by however touched the car. First, I inevitably lost in this one because my brother was older and more athletic, and thereafter quite quicker, so he would take the car first.
And the other way, we would decide who got the front while arguing over whose turn was. Of course, we always thought it was our own turn, so we'd argue about it until one of us gave in, or my mom got frust- frustrated enough to make one of us sit in the back.
Kids nowadays don't even know what they are missing. For my brother and me, fighting over the front seat was an important part of our sibling bonding. First, one last rambling.
All right. Very good. Find the expressions on the left in the block. Where is implemented a policy? What paragraph? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Or 5?
Three.
Yes, implemented a policy is in 3? No.
Two.
Wow.
Implemented a policy is right here. Arturo, where is left it up to us?
Yes?
All right, it's number 2. Where's put her foot down?
Ooh. Two. Number 2.
All right, where is free for all?
Number 2.
And gave in?
Four.
Or
Five.
and sibling bonding is 5, right? All right. So look, implemented a policy. Implemented a policy is D, made a set of rules. A, demanded something strongly. Demand, that means I expect it and I need it. Forming a close relationship with a brother or sister. Agree to someone's demand, that means I accept your expectation. I will give you what you need. Made a set of rules. Let us decide what to do. And a competition with no rules. Please complete this exercise. You have 1 minute. All right, tell me. What is number 2?
Let us decide what to do.
decide what to do. Number 3, Arturo.
C.
C. Nope. Put her foot down is demand something strongly. Free for all.
F.
F. 9.
C.
C.
B.
6. B. And yes, that is true. All right, now let's do this next exercise, exercise D. All right, can you read the instructions, please?
Read the block again for each statement below. Check true or false. Correct false statement when compare ideas with a partner.
Your ideas with the partner. All right, so number 1, Rhonda's mother always decided who would ride in the front seat. True or false?
False.
False. All right, what is the correct information?
They decide what to do.
All right, Rhonda's mother.
Never.
Yes. Never decided who would ride in the front seat. Excellent. Finish this exercise. Take about 3 minutes. It's pretty easy. All right, Arturo? Number 2, Arturo.
Rhonda and her brother had rules for deciding who rode in front the seat.
Uh-huh.
True.
They had rules?
I don't know. They have turns. False, 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 false.
Yes. So, Rhonda and her brothers, you can say never had rules. Never had rules for deciding who rode in the front seat. Number 3, Ari.
If Rhonda, I call the front inside the house, she could ride in front. True.
No.
No?
No. Read paragraph 3 one more time. Sorry, number 2. Begin right here.
Outside? outside the house?
Yes, so it is true or false?
False.
False. Number 4, Rhonda would usually touch the car before her brother.
False.
False. Rhonda would you could say would hardly ever touch the car before her brother, maybe. And number 5, Arturo.
True?
True. Yes. Rhonda and her brother always thought it was their turn to ride in front of the bus, in front of the car. Okay. Excellent. And well, guys, it is 5:55. We're gonna go on the break. Okay. While you're on the break, you know, of course, I want you to eat and to relax. But I also want you to think about one of the best family memories that you have when you were a child. One of the best family members. Like in my case, my best family memory was when I went camping with my family. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. So think about that while you're on the break. Your best childhood memory. Okay. All right, guys. Provecho. You can go on the break. I will see you at 6:30. Are you on your laptop right now? Arturo? Arturo?
Yeah.
You're on your laptop, correct? Okay. And on your laptop, do you have Microsoft Word?
My first was wait.
Word, 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 word. La, 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 la. Join me, I deserve it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you're going, do you know how to use Microsoft Word?
Word?
Arturo, do you know how to use Microsoft Word?
Yeah.
Yeah? 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 Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're about to choose a childhood memory, and you're going to write a blog about it. Okay? I want you to write a blog about it. But you know, there are a few things that we need to do before we write our blog. First, let's look at this example right here. Ari, can you read this, please? Okay, Arturo, can you read this, please?
Our roller skating days. When we were kids, my sister and I used to roller skate a lot of we should skate and perdí, I lose.
Here, let me zoom for you so it can
A
be
lot.
easier.
We would skate on this sidewalk or on the school playground. In Tuesdays, we didn't have all the safety equipment kids use today. These days, kids wear helmets hats, and wristguards. Back then, we just had to skate careful and try not to fall.
Excellent. And what about this? Can you read this?
Yeah.
Use time markers.
Use the time markers. Use these time markers to show the past when we were kids. When I was in Tuesdays back then. Use these time markers to show the present today now. Nowadays, these days,
Nowadays.
nowadays.
Okay, so this is an example of a blog that we're gonna write. Okay, I want you to tell me 3 things you used to do with your family. Okay, let me tell you some of my things. Okay, first, I'm going to show you that I also have Microsoft Word, and this is going to help me. Let's see. Where's my Microsoft Word? Come on, baby. Open up, open up, open up. All right, Microsoft Word, the slowest application on my laptop. Here we go. All right. Um, I want you to also open up your Microsoft Word, like me.
Wait,
Wait for me.
wait for me.
How does it feel to get you here by my side? Where does it go? How does it feel? You ready, Arturo?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, first, let's change our settings. I want you to put it in 18 number font, and I want you to choose times. Okay, times. Normally, in a professional document, you choose 12. 12 is like the perfect number for professional documents. But right now we are on Zoom and it's kind of difficult to see. So I want you to choose 18, okay? 18. And now in your Microsoft Word worksheet, I want you to write 3 things you used to do with your family when you were a child, okay? 3 things you used to do with your family when you were a child. Now, Arturo, I understand you're still a child right now, but
yeah. No,
so
nothing.
write 3 things. Go ahead and use used to. For example, we used to go to church every Sunday, then go to go to eat at a restaurant. Ari, are you back?
Yes.
All right. Please open up Microsoft Word and write 3 things. Can you share the memories you had with your family when you were a child?
We used to go to the beach or water parks every Sunday. We used to go to the cinema every Saturday, and we used to eat tacos on Sunday night and watch TV shows.
All right, excellent, excellent. Nice. And you, Arturo?
We used to go Cuernavaca to visit Las Estacas every winter break. We used to ride my bike with my father on the sidewalk. We used to learn swim with my family.
Okay, very good. Now you're going to write a blog. You're going to write a blog um, using this. Uh-oh. It's sideways. You're gonna write a blog using that information. Okay, I'm talking about this one right here. Everything from here to here. All right. I recommend that you use these expressions, or at least try to. When we were kids, when I was da da da, in those days back then. Um, let me tell you some common things. All right. So a common word or a common thing that you can use is when I was a child. A lot of people say when I was child, and they forget the a. When I was a child, okay? Da 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 da. Also, you can say when I was when I was 10 years old. You know, a lot of times people say when I had 10 years old. It's not correct. En Spanish, cuando tenía, si lo traduces directamente es had, yes, pero en inglés no se usa have para hablar de edades, se usa el verbo to be. So when I was, okay? And I want you to put a title on your blog, okay? So for example, the title of my blog could be The Good Old Days. The good old days with my family. And then leave 2 spaces, 1, 2, okay? And then I want you to indent. Indent. That means leave that special little space. Indent. Da, 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 da. Okay, let me show you how I can start it off. Okay, remember, you should take some time to plan your blog. How are you going to write it? What are you going to mention first? In my case, I have 3 things. We used to go to church every Sunday, then go to eat at a restaurant. We used to go to this lake called Lake Jordan to swim, play volleyball, and fish. We used to pray before we ate. All right, so I can do this. Okay. When I was about 12 years old, my family and I went to Raleigh. Raleigh was a big city that was about an hour away from my town. Raleigh was beautiful because it was a huge city with beautiful, I'm gonna put with spectacular landscapes and views. One of my favorite things about Raleigh was this lake called Lake Jordan. Okay? And then I continue with my thing, right? One day, da 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 da. Okay, so I want you to write your blog in Microsoft Word. Okay? Is that okay with you, Ari and Arturo? Okay, so look, it is 6:58. Let's take about maybe 7 minutes to write our blog. So at 7:05, we're going to stop, okay? Be fast, please, be very fast. Begin with your blog, okay? All right, guys, we are finished. Here are our stories. Ariana, can you please read yours first?
The Good Sundays. When I was a child, I used to go to the beach or water parks every Sunday with my family because we love the water. Sometimes I went with my family or friends of the elementary school. We used to eat seafood and mangoes. We used to play in the night. One day I wanted to go to the deep part of the ocean. I almost drowned, and my parents were very angry with me. I was a naughty girl, but I was spending beautiful moments with my family, and I love those days. Now we hardly go to the beach.
All right, excellent. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now, I just want you to change that, okay? And when you're talking about the banana, you're talking about when you get on the banana with the boat,
Yes. Oh,
okay?
and
Yeah, when you used to get on. Get on the banana. Not get it, not play in is get on. And this verb should be in the past. Okay, fix those things, please. Arturo, your turn.
When I was child, we moved to another department.
Hold on. Before you continue, man, when I was child, that's the mistake I told you not to make.
When I was child.
Uh,
No?
no, look. I specifically, that mistake I told you about. Look.
Por eso.
What is it? When I was
When I was
a child. A child.
a child. Ah! Yeah.
All right.
When I was a child, we moved to another apartment with a pool, and my father decided to teach me to swim every Sunday. And in the night we used to ride my bike. I took 2 laps around the block. When I was 7 years, I was very fast to swim. In the winter break, my family decided to go to Cuernavaca to Las Estacas, but when we arrived it was already night, and I have very hungry. My mom found a taco shop, and we went to eat there. I ordered 5 tacos de pastor. They were tasty. Then we find a hotel. The next morning we used a map in the cell phone. We got lost. After an hour we find Las Estacas. Las Estacas is a place with a river, extreme swings that you fall into a river. Seat lines around the park and many pools. That day was funny.
Excellent, excellent. Now, here are some things that you need to fix. Okay?
Ah, so nice.
Okay, Arturo, do you see your mistakes?
Yeah.
Hey, can Arturo and Ari, can you fix these mistakes in your document? Fix the mistakes and then send it to me on Zoom again, please. I want the good version. Yours please read your story one more time, the correct version.
Sundays. When I was a child, I used to go to the beach or water parks every Sunday with my family because we loved the water. Sometimes I went with all my family or my friends of the elementary school. We used to eat seafood and mangoes. We used to get on the banana. One day I wanted to go to the deep part of the ocean. I almost drowned and my parents were very angry with me. I was a naughty girl, but I was spending beautiful moments with my family and I loved those days. Now we hardly go to the beach.
All right, excellent. And Arturito?
Yeah. When I was a child, we moved to another apartment with a pool, and my father decided to teach me to swim every Sunday. And in the night, we used it to ride my bike. I did 2 laps around the block. When I was 7 years, I was very fast swimmer. In the winter break, my family decided to go to Cuernavaca to Las Estacas, but when we arrived, it was already night and I was very hungry. My mom finds a taco shops and we went to eat there. I ordered 5 tacos de pastor, were tasty. Then we find a hotel. The next morning we used a map in the cell phone. We got lost. After an hour we found Las Estacas. Las Estacas is a place with a river, extreme swimmings that you fall into a river, zip lines around the park, and many pools. That day was fun.
Okay. So I noticed some more mistakes, man.
Yeah, found night.
Exactly found. And you can say that day, that day,
Okay.
not that's.
That's
Extreme swings that you fall into a river. Zip lines around the park. Oh my gosh, a lot of spelling mistakes.
la U.
Okay, now night again over here. But look at this. The pronunciation is used to. Used
Used
to.
to.
Two
Used to.
syllables. Used to. Okay? We used to ride our bike. All right. Now, I want you to save this document in your computer. Okay? After you fix it, Arturo, I want you to save it. See, I have my Google document. I mean, not the Google document. My Word document right here, and well, of course, I'm going to erase all of this because I don't need this. Oh my gosh! And I'm going to erase this. And when you save it, I want you to put a particular name, okay? I want you to put childhood memories, July 22, 2020, okay? Childhood memories, July 22, 2020. Do you have any questions?
What we doing?
Saving the Microsoft document, like me? Can you see it?
En su correo.
No. Just save it. Save it on your computer.
Ah, okay.
Yes, Ari?
Yes.
All right. I saved mine. Now I can close it. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, guys. So, you know, we only did one lesson today, but the best part of this lesson was that we got a chance to write and fix our writing. You know, we are in a higher level now, and writing is an important skill because writing is a reflection of your speaking and of your grammar. Okay, so we need to work a lot more on writing. Okay, so you know every how can I say this? Twice a month we're going to write something spectacular like the thing we did today. Okay, and for homework, guys, I would like for you to do pages 32 and 33 in the workbook. Okay, please do it. It's only 2 pages, and please continue to watch movies in English, listen to music.
Sure. You know Hora de Aventura?
Yeah, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. I see this series in English.
Man, I love that series. When I was your age, I used to watch it all the time. I love it, and I used to watch. There was another one. It was about pirates.
Pirates.
I don't know the name of that one. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it was The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
And yeah.
I used to watch that one. It was a crazy, weird show. Okay. Look, guys, next week we're gonna talk about food. Okay, we're gonna learn vocabulary about food. You know, because food comes in different containers. We have bags, we have bottles. So we're gonna learn all the vocabulary about food. Okay, so next week, if you remember, I would like for you to bring one of your favorite snacks. Maybe chocolate or candy or chips. Bring your favorite snack to the next class so you can share it with us. Okay?
Si no puedo salir, teacher.
Ask your parents today so they can have it ready for you. Okay? All right, guys. Well, that is all for today. Do you have any questions?
No.
No? Tell me one word that you learned today.
When I was a place.
Okay, when I was a child, yes. And you, Ari?
Let it.
What?
Let it. Déjanos a nosotros, algo así. Let it of us.
Leave it up to us. Yes. Okay, great. Well, that's awesome. Okay, well, I will see you next week, all right? Have a nice weekend.